No one man should have all that power. I was trying to listen to some Kanye West earlier. I don't know why. I don't know why that popped up in my head. I have no idea. But hey guys, how y'all doing? But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's stream. Yes, I know it's late, you know, but your boy is here on this fine Saturday night. Apologies for being late. I was deep down working on NXT Takeover Miami, the first ever recorded show in Universe Mode history, or on YouTube. The first ever recorded pay per view I've ever done, premiered live, which will be premiered live, I've ever done. So, I was working on NXT Takeover Miami, and I kind of forgot that I was supposed to be doing this video tonight. So I was like, "Yay! Oh yeah, I forgot. Let me take a break from Takeover Miami." I was getting into it, dude. I was getting it. Y'all thought the last NXT Takeover was the stuff. Oh, just wait, just wait. Give me 2 weeks and I'm about to blow y'all mind. But anyways, I asked y'all on Twitter, what do y'all want to see? Y'all want to see universe mode advice, or y'all want to see how will I book a wrestling show? So everybody said Coletrain book, so I was like, oh, okay, fine. So I'm looking at this year, and I was like, WrestleMania is coming up. How will I book WrestleMania 36 in my vision? So this is my vision of how I want things to go down. Um, and we're gonna do this tonight, and then tomorrow we'll have Universe Mode Advice episode 3 for your Sunday. There you go. So I was gonna do both of these videos anyways this weekend, but I didn't know which one to go first. Y'all wanted this one first, so we're gonna do Universe Mode Advice on tomorrow. There you go. Episode 3, I'm probably going to center around a lot of different topics. Some more questions I got from fellow YouTubers. And I got some more questions. I got another little major topic that y'all will see us talk about. Tomorrow I want to talk about you know, tomorrow I want to talk about pay per views tomorrow. That's gonna be the main topic. But I'm also gonna be talking about other stuff in between that video for episode 3. Apparently, the universe mode devices do very well, and y'all like them. And I'm gonna continue to do them because I like doing them, and they're kind of fun just talking about universe mode for 2 hours. I can do that. That's fun. So that's gonna be tomorrow's video. I just didn't know which one I wanted to go first, and I was like, y'all said Coletrain book, so I was like, cool with me. The notes are already written out for both videos, sitting right here, um, and I was like, yeah, let's go. So there we go. Alrighty, Go Train Books, episode 1. Next episode, I'm gonna ask you guys to give me a topic, and y'all gonna vote on it, and I will tell y'all how I will book it. It can be anything. It does not have to be WWE related. It can be AEW related. It can be TNA related, New Japan related. I don't care. But next episode, I'm gonna give y'all a topic, and y'all gonna vote on it, and whatever wins, I will look up, research it, and then book it in my eyes. So yeah, I would do fantasy booking, but hey, I don't want you to steal that title. Apparently, somebody has already has fantasy booking on YouTube. So I was like, nah, I don't want to do that. Nope, nope. Don't want to steal nobody's ideas. This is my vision about how I would book things. So WrestleMania 36. We're gonna start off. We're gonna go from the Royal Rumble because that is when officially WrestleMania season officially starts at the Royal Rumble, and then we're gonna go through. My vision is we're doing Elimination Chamber and Fastlane. Wait, hold on. Like February, March. We still got 2. No, my vision is we're doing Elimination Chamber, and then we're not doing the pay per view in March. March will be WrestleMania build. That's what I'm doing. But let me see. Is WWE holding the pay per view in March? Well, I kind of have to go off the real life schedule. Let me see. Let's see. Is WWE holding the pay per view in March? Let me check their pay-per-view calendar because yes, yes, wrestling fans, I do keep up with WWE pay-per-view calendars and know what they're doing every single month because I am a fanboy. But y'all know this already. Y'all know I'm a fanboy. Let's see, pay-per-view schedule. Yeah, we're up. Go correct. So they do have some in March. Crap. The Elimination Chamber is in March. So what's February? Wait, this thing says Blackpool is tomorrow. Worlds Collide is the 25th. Uh, February 16th is Portland. And oh, they never announced it. Oh, okay. Fastlane is February, and then March is Elimination Chamber. Okay, cool. Well, we're gonna assume that Fastlane is February, and March is Elimination Chamber. That still doesn't change my ideas at all, but yeah, February got a lot going on. Takeover Portland. Holy crap! God dang. And we got and then Portland, Fastlane, and the Classic. Jesus. Godly. WWE got a lot of things going on in February. February gonna be fun. That's my birthday month too. No, you already know that's my birthday month too. Woo, woo. Can't wait. And then March we have the Chamber. Then Mania is gonna be cause Mania's early as heck this year, April 5th. God dang it, man! Y'all should sometimes WWE should make this during spring break so I can go again. I remember it was in New Orleans in 2018 and it was during spring break and I went. It was fantastic. I was tired as heck when the next day going to that dreaded school, but hey, it was fantastic. I enjoyed myself. Um, but yeah, nice, cool beans. Let's go. All right, we're gonna start off at the Royal Rumble. First of all, my WrestleMania match card will be drastically different from WWE's ones. I can promise you. I will be shocked if half of these matches happen on the actual show, but it's doubtful. But hey, a man can dream. First off, I'm going to get this one out the way. Who's winning the Women's Royal Rumble? Um, this is a tough one, but it kind of isn't. This is probably pretty simple. Who's not the NXT champion right now? Women's champion right now? Shayna Baszler. She just lost the title. Logically, I would have her win the Royal Rumble. Shayna Baszler's winning the Women's Royal Rumble. There you go. Shayna's going to win it. She's going to face Becky at WrestleMania. That takes care of the one match. Why? Because Bayley's not going to fight Shayna. Bayley's going to fight somebody else, which I will get into in just a second. Who's Bayley's gonna fight. Y'all gonna love this one. But that's what I would do with with the women's Royal Rumble. I would have Shayna Baszler win it. As for the men, that's easy. Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre is gonna win the Royal Rumble. That's what I would do. But because Mr. Brocky Pooh Lesnar is not in the Royal Rumble, no. We're not doing that. Brock's not gonna be no stupid Royal Rumble. He's gonna be defending his championship at the Royal Rumble itself. No, he's not gonna be in the Royal Rumble match itself. No, we don't do that around here. Champions don't get a free pass from fighting on one of the biggest shows of the year. Not in my world. No. You defend your title every single month. Um, well, you can say y'all gonna bring up Samuel Lewis. Samuel Lewis doesn't count because 2K Games is the worst gaming company in the world. He doesn't count. All right. But anyways, in my world, you defend your championship every single month. All right. Anyways, but back to that. Brocky Pooh's not in the Royal Rumble. Why he's not in the Royal Rumble? I'm gonna get into that in just a second. McIntyre's winning the Royal Rumble. No, he's not facing the Fiend. He's going to face the WWE Champion, which will probably be Brock Lesnar. And I'm gonna set it up at the Royal Rumble. So those are your two Royal Rumble winners. Your two Royal Rumble winners will be Drew McIntyre and Shayna Baszler. Will that happen in real life? Probably unlikely. It'll probably be Reigns and somebody else. But yes. Who is facing the Fiend? Easy. Aleister Black. It's gonna that's who's gonna face the Fiend. My Universal Championship match is the Fiend Bray Wyatt versus Aleister Black. That's what I would do. Not Roman Reigns. No, Reigns can do something else. No, he does not need to fight the Fiend. Ill. Aleister Black. That's what I want to see. Aleister Black makes a lot more sense to me. I would have Black versus White. That's what I would do. Becky will face Shayna Baszler. Why? The history is there. Didn't Becky beat Ronda Rousey last year at WrestleMania? Right? She won both titles at WrestleMania. Didn't she beat Ronda? The history is there. The same with Shayna. Shayna's a former MMA superstar, right? There you go. That's gonna set up the four horsewomen versus of WWE versus the four horsewomen of UFC at SummerSlam. That match will set that up. Shayna versus Becky at Mania 36. That's what I would do. Drew McIntyre will face Brock Lesnar. Aleister Black will face Bray Wyatt. That takes care of your main event matches. That's my two Rumble winners. Now, what else will happen on this show? Let's see. If we think about it, well, Coletrain, you're gonna ask, what about the Undertaker? Is he gonna show up on the show? Well, yeah, I would do the Undertaker versus John Cena once again. That Mania 34 match was lackluster. Give them an actual 10 to 15 minutes, and that'd be the Undertaker's retirement match. That's what I would do. Taker versus Cena retirement match at WrestleMania 36. For the SmackDown Women's Championship, I have Bayley versus Sasha Banks. I will turn Sasha Banks. I will have Sasha Banks turn on Bayley and do them at WrestleMania for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Why? Because everybody loves Sasha Banks by herself. Sasha Banks works better by herself. She does not need a best friend on her. No, 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 no. She don't need no best friend on her. She can turn on Bayley and fight Bayley at WrestleMania for the SmackDown Women's Championship. There you go. Raw Tag Team Championships, pretty easy. I would do the Street Profits versus who's the Raw Tag? The Viking Raiders. That's what I would do. One in a regular tag team championship match, and I would have the Street Profits go over. I will build the Viking Raiders up. I will have them destroy everybody in their paths on their way to the road to WrestleMania, and I will build the Street Profits at the same time, and I will bring up an NXT like similar story between those two teams. Bring up the history of them in NXT as well, and go on from there and have the Street Profits win the Raw Tag Team Championships at WrestleMania 36. That's what I would do. SmackDown Tag Team Championships, Revival versus Usos. Simple. Revival versus Usos. That will be my SmackDown Tag Team Championship match. The Usos just came back. Revival, one of the best tag teams in the world. Why not? The Revival are probably on their way out the door. Give them a Mania match and have the Usos go over. That's what I would do. And have them win the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. I will probably have the New Day drop the Tag Team Championship. If you want a Triple Threat Tag Team Championship match, that's your Triple Threat Tag Team Championship right there. New Day, Usos, Revival. That's what I would do. Give the Revival their last hoorah because they're gone. The Revival are done after WrestleMania 36. They're done. And give them a WrestleMania matchup and have them go on by their business, probably to wherever they go. I have no idea where they're going, but have them go where they gotta go. And I would just give them their last hoorah. That's what I would do. You know what I'm saying? For both tag team championship matches, you can have one of them in a ladder match. I'll probably do the SmackDown one in a ladder match. Could you imagine Kofi Kingston with a ladder again? That'll be fun. I will probably do that one in a ladder match. The one with the SmackDown tag team titles. and just have a stipulation on the Vikings, Raiders, and you know, whatever. Um, but I'm just saying the Revival are done, and I would just give them a last hurrah in the company, and they could go on by their business. I love the Revival in WWE. They were great, you know. To me, that they were great, but they were underutilized and undervalued. Sorry, but WWE just you either hit some, you win some, you lose some. You know. How will I feel this undercard? I haven't even went over the United States Championship. Who's the U.S. champion again? I forgot. Hold on. Oh, Jesus. WWE United States Champion. Who's it? Oh, Andrade. Oh, Jesus Christ. Goes to show you how undervalued that he's been. I forgot that he was the United States champion. My bad. My bad. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. I'm so sorry, Andrade. I'm so sorry. Oh my God. United States Championship. Oh, jeez. Um, I don't know, man. Wait. Yeah, I legit had to shut you up because I forgot. You know, me too. I forgot. um, and I watch every single week. I watch every single Raw, SmackDown, and NXT every single week, and I forgot who the United States champion was. I know who the IC champion is because it's Nakamura, but I didn't know um who the who the United States champion was. Yeah, I was about to say that I would do a ladder match. I will legit do a ladder match. Probably put maybe AJ Styles in here, Randy Orton, Randy AJ. I'll put Humberto. Give him something to do. Rey Mysterio. I'll just book a big old ladder match for the United States Championship. Cause why not? We people love ladder matches. You always need a ladder match on WrestleMania. This is your ladder match. Because I would not do Randy and AJ again in a one-on-one match at WrestleMania. No, mm-mm. I'm good on that. 35 was enough for me. They did it last year. Don't do it again. Put them in. Put them in. They still have the feud go on, but make it more important by giving them a title match with it. Don't put the title back on AJ Styles. No one's gonna do all that. You can just put them in that ladder match. You know. And if you just do another one-on-one match, what's the point? You gotta have a reason for them fighting. Unless the winner gonna get a shot at the WWE Championship, they should not be fighting at WrestleMania 36 without a stipulation or a reason to fight. So I'll just put them in the United States Championship ladder match. I'll have Ray, um, Orton, Styles, Humberto. You know how many is that? One, two, three, four, five. I need one more. Who else is on Raw? And Ricochet. Yeah, Ricochet. There you go. There you go. Ricochet. Boom. United States Championship ladder match. Bingo. And that's United States Championship match. IC Championship. Shinsuke Nakamura is the current United States champion. Kevin Owens don't have nothing to do right now. So let's see. I would probably do one of two things. Mr. Braun is a dancing buffoon right now. Um, I would do here's my first option. I would have Sami Zayn turn on Shinsuke Nakamura and do a Nakamura versus Zayn match for the IC Championship by themselves. I think if you give those guys 20 minutes, they can tear the house down in Tampa. That will be option one. Or option two, you got Cesaro sitting there. You got Kevin Owens sitting there. And I will still have Zayn turn, do a fatal four way elimination match uh for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Um and there you go. That take care of the Intercontinental Championship. Or you can add Braun Strowman in there, but I think Braun Strowman's doing something else. Here's what Braun Strowman's doing. I'll tell y'all in a second. Um, but oh Lord. Oh, yeah, I forgot. KO's on Raw. Oh, Owens is doing something else. I'm gonna tell y'all what he's doing. I honestly forgot. Jesus. Well, yeah. Wait, Braun's on Smack. Okay, well, fine. Add Kevin Owens takes Braun Strowman's spot. There you go. I don't know why I thought Kevin Owens was on SmackDown. Jesus Christ. Lord, Lord WWE, what y'all doing to me? And SmackDown's the most viewed show per week. Oh jeez. Um, but yeah, there you go. You put Braun in his spot. Kevin Owens gonna fight Seth Rollins. That's what they're building it up to, and I will still do that match. Heel Seth Rollins versus Kevin Owens. Why not? You know. I'm hearing rumors that WWE might bring in a tag team to help to give Kevin Owens some assistance. I don't want to see a 6-man tag at Mania. I don't. I honestly do not want to see that. I would just keep building this matchup up, and just have Kevin Owens maybe fight, um, and I just have Kevin Owens fight AOP in a 2-on-1 handicap match, and if Owens wins, AOP will be banned from ringside at WrestleMania, and I have Owens win that, and then I'll do Owens versus Rollins in the blow off at WrestleMania 36. There you go. That take care of Kevin Owens. Um, and we don't have to see no worthless 6-man tag team match. We don't get it. We don't doggone 6-man tag team match at WrestleMania. No, we don't. We don't need all that. Seriously, we don't. We get that every week on Monday Night Raw. I don't want to see that at WrestleMania. You know. Um, but I'll do that. Or your second option, Samoa Joe maybe. I don't know. You know. I honestly I have no idea. Or maybe you can just have you know something like that. But Big Show, good thing you brought him up. That's easy. Big Show versus who's the guy that fought Brock Lesnar? No, Tyson Fury, the one that fought Braun Strowman. Big Show versus him. There you go. Because y'all know WWE loves their celebrity matches, so I gotta put a celebrity match on there, obviously. So I would do Big Show versus Tyson Fury. Even though people would dread to see that, but I would love to see that. By the way, um, assuming Fury wins his boxing match, because the rumors going around is no, actually they're not. I'm hearing rumors that Brock's gonna fight Velasquez is gonna fight Brock again. Oh God, nobody wants to see that. By the way, that's why I prefer Drew McIntyre versus Brock Lesnar over that. Give McIntyre the WWE Championship. But who am I say? I'm just a 16-year-old boy that does universe mode and ultimate universe mode on a weekly basis and runs 4 shows, and writes for 3.5 of them, and yeah, I don't know no better, you know, WWE looking at me like this guy's just a 16-year-old boy with only 1.2K. He don't book no wrestling show. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure if Vince sees this video, he's gonna look at, oh, who's this guy? Coletrain. Coletrain? What kind of name is that? I see he has a WWE two what? 2K20 universe mode. We have a universe mode in our WWE 2K games. What is universe mode? But whatever. And he's calling it Coletrain Production. What? Coletrain Production? I never heard of Coletrain Productions. Wait, he's only 16. What? He's 16 years old, and he's getting over 100 views and 20 likes on his videos, and people love his content. What? And he's talking about some he can book a better WrestleMania than World Wrestling Entertainment and our great creative team. That is not true. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Vince McMahon watched this video. That those will be his exact words. I promise you. I promise you. Promise you. That's my Vince 2020 impression. Coletrain Productions. What? You know, like or what if Kevin Dunn sees it? Kevin Dunn. Hey, go to Productions. Yeah, go to Productions. Yeah, yeah. He'll probably squeak while he's watching the video. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh my god. Oh god. I'm so sorry, guys. You know what happens. Um. Oh yeah. Anyways, what else will happen on my fantasy booking WrestleMania? Let's see. Now I had this idea about maybe doing Lashley and Rusev in a United States Championship match, but I was like, nah. If we do that, the fans won't like it because even though it makes sense to do it, but I'm assuming that that these are hardcore fans, so we have to treat the hardcore audience. Um, but hey, who knows? Um, but we need to end this Lashley and Lana feud. I would not do no stupid mixed tag team championship tag team championship match. Jesus Christ, mixed tag team match. For WrestleMania, I would just do Lashley and Lana in a I'm sorry, no, not Lashley and Lana, Lashley and Rusev probably in a Extreme Rules match at WrestleMania 36 to end the feud, and finally and have Rusev go over. That's what I would do. To finally end this feud, we had the wedding, we had all this crap. Now end it. Move Lashley on to something else. Move Rusev on to something else. End the feud in an Extreme Rules match at WrestleMania 36. Give those guys 10, 15 minutes and go about your business. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. That's my way to end it. I wouldn't do no rumor like they come with a mixed tag team match. Lana and Lashley versus wait. Who's the other chick? Liv Morgan and Liv and somebody else. Like nobody won't see that. Nobody wants to see that. No, I don't want to see it. Absolutely not. Just give me an Extreme Rules match and have those guys go out there and give me an entertaining Extreme Rules match to end this feud. That's what I would do. You know. But will WWE do that? Of course they won't, because they're WWE. They won't. They can't think logically. Of course they won't do that. Um, but um, we'll see what happens with these predictions. But these are some of my predictions for WrestleMania 36, and I out of all of the predictions I have laid out, I can see maybe 2 to 3 of these matches happen. Maybe. There's a percent chance. Now I know my Universal Championship match is not happening. There's no chance in hell that we're gonna see Bray Wyatt versus Aleister Black. If WWE does Bray Wyatt and Aleister Black, I will legit do any video y'all want me to do on this channel. Seriously, any video y'all want, game, any stream, I would sing Baby Shark. I would do any video y'all want me to do if WWE even thinks about doing Aleister Black versus the Bray Wyatt. The 3 matches I see them doing is probably Becky versus Shayna, McIntyre versus Brock, and that triple threat, or what was that? And that SmackDown Tag Team Championship match. Those are the 3 matches that I see them doing for my WrestleMania match card. Um, Other than that, I don't see anything else that I just mentioned will happening. Um, well, yeah, for that to happen, Alistair Black has to win the Royal Rumble, which he's not winning the Royal Rumble. I'm sorry, he's not. Um, you know, I got one more match that we could see maybe. The Miz versus John Morrison. I see that happening. Um, uh, in this scenario, in my scenario, Reigns has nothing to do at WrestleMania. I honestly don't see anything else for him to do at WrestleMania. Honestly, um, if you really want to go crazy with it, how about that Taker match I talked about? I'm gonna put Reigns in that triple threat match. Undertaker versus Roman Reigns versus John Cena. Hey, why not? I mean, I would not mind seeing that. Um, we could also see the women's tag team championship match. Wait, who's the women's tag team champions right now? Kairi Zane and Oscar. Yeah, I forgot. Zane and Oscar. Hmm, hmm. What could we do with that? Because I don't see Nikki and Alexa doing it. I honestly don't see. I don't want to see Nikki and Alexa no more. I want to see Nikki Crosby on her own, honestly. Because I think her time with Alexa Bliss is gone. Um, but the only other person I see is Fire and Desire. Because there's or Naomi and somebody. I don't know. Because Naomi's supposed to be coming back too. I forgot about Naomi. But I'll have her win the women's battle royal. That's what I would do with Naomi. Um, but to be honest, that's what I would do. Fire and Desire. They're the only legit ones unless you create a tag team and build them up to go at it. Um, oh, I forgot about Ember Moon. Oh crap, Ember Moon. Yeah, yeah. Hmm. Naomi and Ember Moon doesn't sound too bad. Um, no, not because they're. Oh God, Sammy, that comment is ridiculous. Um, Okay, so here's what we do: triple threat women's tag team championship match. Then, if Naomi's coming back, like she's rumored to be coming back, I'm hearing that she is healed up and her family issues are getting better. I would do Naomi and Ember Moon versus Fire and Desire versus Kairi Sane and Asuka. Because in my theory, Becky Lynch is beating Asuka and clean. Yes, I'm a hypocrite. Yes, Becky's beating her clean, and Becky's going to fight Shayna Baszler at WrestleMania 36. That's in my theory. So Asuka and Kyrie needs a match at Mania. Naomi and Ember needs one, and Fire and Desire has not been used in a while. They need one. So why not do a triple threat women's tag team championship match between all three teams? And I will probably have Ember and Naomi winning. There you go. Um, but other than that, I would love to see some NXT stuff. Like I know that there's gonna be some call ups soon. So how about we have like a Velveteen Dream do something at WrestleMania 36 and maybe make his WrestleMania debut. Could you imagine that? And maybe win the Battle Royal or something like that. I would love to see that because honestly, I don't see him going being in any of these matches already. Um, and I don't see him being at NXT Takeover Tampa Bay. Um, the only people I see being called up is Shayna Baszler and Velveteen Dream. They're the only ones that are waiting to be called up. Everybody else, I don't see being called up at all. No, no, I don't see them being called up. Undisputed Era still has a lot to do in NXT. Um, I wouldn't call him up. Matt Riddle, I would not call him up yet. I do not want I do not want Vince to get his hands on Matt Riddle yet. No. Matt Riddle, it needs to at least give me a run with the NXT Championship before he goes. Vince getting his hands on Matt Riddle has me thinking about oh Jesus. Has me thinking of Vince doing freaking Matt Riddle versus Brock Lesnar and having Brock Lesnar beat him. Oh my God! If that happens, I am going to. I'm probably going to quit watching Raw if that happens. Oh my God, that will be absolutely horrible. Um, Tommaso Ciampa's not going to the main roster. He said he doesn't want to do it. He wants to stay in NXT forever. That what Ciampa said. He said he's not going to the main roster. If they call him up, he's gone. That he said that in the interview a couple months back. So that can't happen. Um and that's the only two I see. I see Shane and Dream. They're the only ones that are ready. Everybody else is not ready. Velveteen Dream can get himself over, and Shayna Baszler she's Shayna Baszler. I mean, who doesn't like Shayna Baszler? She's similar to Ronda Rousey, but is a heel. So fans, even casuals will like Shayna Baszler, and I think casuals can get behind Velveteen Dream. That's the problem. These casual fans, they're casuals. They don't watch NXT. So when you bring these guys up, you gotta give them a plan because some of these fans don't know who these people are. An average of 900,000 of the 2.5 to 2.7 million people weekly watch NXT. You know, that's it. Only 900, almost 900,000 people, and that's NXT diehards that watch on a weekly basis. So, if NXT was not on Wednesday night and they were on Thursday night or Tuesday night, which I wish they was, um, they will be probably getting, you know, probably 1 million viewers. You know, maybe 1.1, 1.1, 1.2 million viewers. That's their fan base. So over a million people don't know who the NXT roster is because they don't watch NXT. They don't. Casuals don't watch NXT. All casuals do is watch Raw and SmackDown. That's it. That's why Raw and SmackDown numbers are so high because casual fans, which are 1.4 to 1.7 million people, watch um, those shows on a weekly basis. So that's the only thing I'm scared about with NXT call-ups. If I'm booking the whole company, then they won't be a problem. Um, at all, you know. See, that's why NXT's not a problem in my universe mode. Because Mark and Toxic and me or myself know what we're doing half of the time. Yes, we do know what we're doing. So yeah. I guess I can hear out some of your matches for WrestleMania 36. That's the ones I came out of the top of my head. I don't want no 15, 20 matches. Oh, jeez. We don't want to be here all day. 3 hour show, the least, and go on about our business. That's what I would do. Probably 10. I'll probably do 10 matches. 10, 15 matches. You don't need 20 matches on a WrestleMania match card. 10 to 15 is perfect. Um, you know, but JP, the only way I'll bring up Cassius Ono is if he's teaming with Cesaro. But the problem is ROH is still ROH, and they can't use the Kings of Wrestling gimmick. They're gonna have to come up with something else to use for that gimmick for those two being a tag team. That's the only issue I have with that call up. Cassius Ono is fantastic, and I love the guy. Even though he's not getting the spotlight in the universe right now, that's probably my fault. I apologize, people. Um, but his time will come, and I love his gimmick. The knockout artist gimmick is great, and the guy can go inside the ring. Um, yeah, Yeah, I like I said, I wouldn't mind seeing that, but the only issue is you can't use that similar gimmick to the ROH gimmick because ROH that's their property unless WWE buys ROH, which I would not be surprised if they do at this point. WWE, probably could scoop them up like or buy their video packages or their video stuff. They can then you can use them, use that gimmick, but they have to buy the video thing or something. They got to buy to get that gimmick. Like they did with some TNA things, though, like using TNA footage and stuff like that, because they bought some of their library. Oh, it's called the video library or something like that. They can buy that, and then we'll be fine. Um, but yeah. So how would y'all book WrestleMania 36? I want to hear y'all. I want to hear some of y'all match cards. I give it for your mind. Those are the major ones I would do. Like I said, my WrestleMania 36 will not be that long. Mine is a minimum of 10 matches. That's my minimum. 10 to 15 matches. That's what I would do. I would not do 20. 20 is too much. Um, yeah, I kind of did 20 matches um for my WrestleMania in universe mode, which was kind of crazy. I did 20 matches, but hey, it was in two parts though. It was you know, part one and part two. But that's the only way I'll do 20 matches is if WrestleMania is split into 2 days, and WWE should not. I urge them, do not split WrestleMania into 2 days. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think that will work. Oh, another match I would do is probably Triple H versus AJ Styles. Now, hear me out. Hear me out, man. Um, I want Triple H at WrestleMania. If he's not facing any of his NXT people, why not do AJ Styles and Triple H? I mean, think about it. That would be a very good match for WrestleMania. And in my scenario, the OC are not doing anything right now, unless you count them being in that Raw Tag Team Championship I talked about earlier. But in my scenario, they don't have a match at WrestleMania. Specifically, AJ Styles doesn't have a match at WrestleMania. So I would to take care of a match, I would do Triple H versus AJ Styles, which is a match that we have not seen and a match that I would love to see. If we're doing battle royals, Sheamus and Ruby Riott should win the battle royals, the men's and women's one, um, women's battle royals. I was going to say Naomi or Ember Moon, but since in my scenario they're going to be fighting for the women's tag team championships, none of those they should not be in the battle royal at all. So I would have Sheamus and Ruby Riott win them, because Sheamus, he just came back, and you need to give him a big win so he can start getting a push towards the Intercontinental Championship again after WrestleMania. And Ruby Riott, she hasn't been out the way in a while, and I would have her win the women's battle royal. So to recap, my Royal Rumble winners are Shayna Baszler and Aleister Black. And Black faces the Fiend and beats him. And Shayna Baszler faces Becky and beats her. And then and I would have McIntyre eliminate Brock Lesnar, because I forgot Aleister Black's on Monday Night Raw. I totally forgot. Stupid idiots, WWE. You should have put him on SmackDown. But they got to put him on Monday Night Lame. So I got to backtrack. So Brock has to be in the Royal Rumble now, ugh, to set up McIntyre and Lesnar. So McIntyre eliminates Brock. Brock challenges him at WrestleMania 36, and McIntyre beats him. So still that take care of McIntyre. He's still going to beat Brock Lesnar. But the only thing is, he will not win the Royal Rumble. I will have Aleister Black win the Royal Rumble and face the Fiend. Now, I know one of those is definitely not happening because the Fiend's not facing Aleister Black. WWE is not doing that in real life. I want them to do it, but it's not going to happen. It's probably going to be Roman, which I don't mind as long as Reigns doesn't win. I don't want Reigns to beat the Fiend. I don't. the I honestly do not want to see that happen. You know, at all. Reigns should do like I said in my scenario, fight a John Cena again. Because I wouldn't mind seeing that. Because I think this might probably be Cena's last Mania, and if you want to make it a big deal, how about Cena loses to Reigns on the grandest stage of them all, even though you did that at No Mercy in 2017, which they should not have done. I would have WWE dropped the ball on that. They should have not done that match at No Mercy. They should have waited for WrestleMania to do that match, but they got too excited and they did it at No Mercy. I would do it again at WrestleMania and have Reigns beat Cena again, and then that be the end of it. And just because then that will probably be Johnson's last WrestleMania, you know. And Cena goes on about his business. That's what I would do. You know, because Reigns does not need the Fiend. You know, he doesn't need the Fiend at all. So again, a blown opportunity right there. You know, if if you had never done that, that idea could have been saved for WrestleMania, and Cena and Reigns could have went at it for the first time ever, make it a big deal, like he did with Taker, and have Reigns beat Cena. I'm pretty sure fans won't revolt at that. I think fans will triumph at that. And you really want him to be the face of the company? There you go. Be the current face of the company. To be the new face of the company. Vince gets what he wants. That's what I would do. The Fiend does not need to go anywhere near freaking Roman Reigns at all. He does not need it. I keep stressing this over and over and over again. I know Reigns has been on the main event for a long time. He hasn't been in the main event. I know that. But you dropped the ball. You should have kept Bray Wyatt on Monday Night Raw. That's what you should have done. Or they can do this. I heard a rumor going around that we make it a triple threat match at WrestleMania. You want a triple threat match? I would do this to protect the Fiend. And if you want the title off the Fiend, right? To protect him, put Daniel Bryan in that match. Put Daniel Bryan in the matchup. If you want Reigns and the Fiend, put Daniel Bryan in the match. Make it a triple threat match. And Bryan or Reigns beat each other. And the Fiend doesn't get a pinfall loss. He doesn't lose by a pinfall. He doesn't lose by a submission. Because he would not be involved in the final decision. I would have then you could have Reigns win it like that. That's an idea you could do right there. But as long as the Fiend does not take a pinfall loss at WrestleMania 36, I would be completely fine with that. Then again, like I said in my fantasy world, Aleister Black will be the perfect guy to do it. We can't do Finn Balor because he's in NXT, unfortunately. I wish we could do Finn Balor versus The Fiend again, because the last time they faced, it wasn't the Demon. How about Finn Balor brings back the Demon and fights The Fiend? But we can't see that for a while because Balor's in NXT. And I don't want Finn Balor winning the Royal Rumble. Finn Balor should focus on facing Adam Cole at NXT TakeOver Tampa Bay. That's what he should be focusing on, because that's your money match for Tampa Bay is Finn Balor versus Adam Cole. That's the money match for the NXT Championship. That's where they're going for NXT. I would not mind seeing it at all. Or Keith Lee versus Finn Balor. Oh, Jesus. We'll get Keith Lee versus Finn Balor one-on-one. Yeah. Won't mind seeing that neither. But personally, I would not be surprised, because people call it the AEW effect. I would not be surprised if NXT is featured on WrestleMania. I would keep them away from WrestleMania. Honestly, I would. Because I don't want to hear AEW Mark saying that, oh, this is the AEW effect. Because NXT stars are on WrestleMania. But I won't be surprised. Vince wants this stupid war with AEW, which I don't know why he wants it, honestly. He should have kept NXT on the WWE Network or moved NXT to Thursdays or Tuesdays. But hey, he should have done like the original rumor was. NXT was supposed to go to FS1. They should have went to FS1. But hey, you know. But hey, well, what do I know? But anyways, that's my WrestleMania 36 match card. I can't think of anything else. What I would do. That's the major matches. I wouldn't say a full match card, but that's the major matches I would do. I'm pretty sure that WrestleMania match card is way better than what WWE is gonna come up with. I know it will because half of these matches won't even show up. I promise you. And we're probably gonna get a 6-man tag, a watered down main event that we don't want to see, people that we don't want to see in positions, celebrity crap. What Vince's said. But then again, Vince has nothing written down and he has no concrete plans going into WrestleMania. So, we don't know what we're going to get. We don't know. We're going to find out. But, yeah. Let's see. I told y'all book of WrestleMania cards. So JPA said, hold on, let me see. Drew wins the Rumble and beats Brock. Wyatt faces Reigns and Roman comes up short, closest someone has ever been. The Triple H match will be against Owens. And Triple H is mad at Owens returning and then turned his back on NXT. Storyline wise, that Triple H versus Kevin Owens match makes the most sense. It makes more sense than when what I said with Triple H versus AJ Styles. Good job, JPA, and I'm good job picking up on that storyline that they did with Kevin Owens being on Team NXT. I remember that from Survivor Series. Braun is obviously beating Shinsuke at the Rumble, so Braun versus Daniel Bryan. Bryan wins the title. Ooh. I would not mind that. I would not mind either. Miz and Morrison versus the New Day versus Revival versus Rudolph for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. Miz and Morrison win the tag team titles. Yeah. Instead of doing what I propose of Miz and Morrison in a one-on-one match, he said put them as a tag team, and they win the tag team championships. That sounds very good. Viking Raiders versus the Street Profits. I said that Street Profits won. That's what I said for my WrestleMania as well. Murphy versus Aleister Black on the kickoff. Winner versus Andrade for the title. It's a draw and everyone's mad, but it's gonna be a triple threat for the United States Championship. Give me Murphy versus Aleister Black and give me something on the fight for a U.S. title opportunity. I could get behind that. I can get behind that. I would not mind that. Then you have a draw triple threat match. That's solid. Andrade, Black, Murphy. Give those guys 20 minutes. Man, that's gonna steal a show. Mysterio wins the Andrade Memorial Battle Royal, and Sasha wins the Women's Battle Royal. Bayley is facing Dana for the title, and Becky faces Flair. Oof. Dana Brooke? Ooh. That's kind of a tough one. Um, that's kind of a tough one. Dana Brooke in a WrestleMania match. Depending on if you can get her character right. So it depends on if they can get her character right. I would not mind that. I would not mind that if they could get the character right. Because Dana Brooke is not actually that bad inside the ring. Just that her character is just not it. So if they can get the character right, I would not mind that. But that's a solid WrestleMania card. That really is a solid WrestleMania card that, if you look at the circumstances, besides Mysterio winning the Andre Giant Memorial Battle Royal, I would still give it to Sheamus. I would not mind anything on that card at all. Could we go over to the Iconics? Yes, yeah. I would do that too. Yep. I would not mind at all. So Becky facing Flair. Yeah, we've seen that thousands of times. I still think Shayna Baszler is a better option, in my opinion. But hey, Becky versus Flair at Mania, we never seen that before. So yeah, even though we've seen versions of it in triple threat and fatal four way matches already, but they haven't got at Mania and really killed it yet. So I can see that too. So solid card, JP. I ain't gonna lie, that's really solid. And again, a more enjoyable and again a very enjoyable WrestleMania. Like I try to tell you guys, I'm gonna talk about this in Universe mode in the advice video tomorrow. But it's not. It's really not that hard to book pay per views and WrestleManias. It's not. If you have a concrete plan, you can make a great WrestleMania match card um, for whatever universe you have. Um, now I am a critiquer myself, and I went back and watched my past two WrestleManias I've done on YouTube. No, I've only done one. No, I've done two on YouTube, and I compared both of them, and both cards were solid, and I did improve from year to year. So, which was very very amazing to see. But now, since I'm getting into pre-recorded pay-per-views and commentating the match of the fact, um, I might record my WrestleMania. I don't know if I will though. I might record it. I have no idea. I'm gonna see. We'll see. I might record this year to be different because both the last two were streamed, so I might record this one. We'll see. We will see. But yeah, we'll see what WWE comes up with, man. I like no matter what they come up with, I'm still gonna watch. Cause hey, I'm a wrestling fan. I love wrestling and I love WWE. This year's WrestleMania, April, what is it? April 5th. WWE. I've been watching WWE since 2008. This will be year number 12. I've been watching the company. My first show was WrestleMania 24. So WrestleMania was the reason why I started watching. And if it wasn't for the Undertaker and Edge match, I would have never tuned in to Monday Night Raw, and I would have never tuned in to Friday Night SmackDown, and would have never became a wrestling fan. The Undertaker with that creepy entrance and Edge giving me that great match made me want to continue watching after WrestleMania in 2008. If it was not for those two, I wouldn't be a wrestling fan. I promise you that's the truth. Because John Cena at that time period, I was not a Cena fan. I really wasn't. I didn't know. I didn't really. I couldn't. My what it was like five at that time, like four or five. My 4 or 5 year old self could not get the gimmick of Randy Orton. I thought Randy Orton was lame. I did. I thought Randy Orton was lame, so he wasn't the reason why I wanted to watch Raw. And I thought the WWE Championship match was kind of at that show. So when Taker came out, he scared the living crap out of me, and that creepy entrance. I remember when I first heard that first bell. Oh my god! I screamed so hard. I did. I was like, oh jeez, who's this guy? Like they made that slow walk, and then the fire came out. I was like, oh my god, man, this guy's creepy. And then Edge came out on his day. He had the fire. I was like, yes. Yeah, I was like, I like this dude. And then the matchup was so amazing. It was so amazing. I loved the match, and I was like, you know what? I'm hooked. And that got me into pro wrestling. That match and that show got me into professional wrestling. So thank WrestleMania 24. I thank you, WrestleMania 24, because without you, your boy would not be a WWE fan right now. That is the truth. It's the truth. Wasn't 25, wasn't 26, wasn't 27, 28, 29, or 30. It was 24. 24 in 2008. That's how long I've been a wrestling fan. It's 2020, and I'm still a wrestling fan. Um, but yeah, um, and I would love to see, and that's why the Edge rumors got me excited because I would love to see Edge back inside the ring because He was one of the reasons why I started watching wrestling. So seeing Edge back inside a WWE ring again will be special to me because I only got to see him for 2008 to 2011. I didn't get to see Edge when in the mid 2000s when he really got hot. You know, I didn't catch that Edge when he cashed in Money in the Bank at New Year's Wrestling in 2007. I wasn't a fan. I was 3 years old. I know. I was four, I think. 3 years old. I wasn't watching wrestling. I was more into Nickelodeon, SpongeBob, SquarePants, and Fairy Odd Parents. I was all into that. I wasn't into wrestling yet in 2006, 2007. At that time period, I was way too young to get into wrestling at that time period. So I missed all of that. So I never caught Edge at his heyday, um, whenever he was hot. So I would love to see Edge back inside a WWE ring. You know what I'm saying? You know, I would love to see that. So yeah. Overall, JPA, your WrestleMania card is solid. Like I said, the only thing I would change is that Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal winner. And if you could get Dana Brooks' character right, I would not mind that Dana Brooke and Bailey match. It's something different. Hey, something different. So I like differences. I like differences in my show. So I like it. Um, but yeah. So I like that show. Again, um, I got a few more minutes. So if y'all want to shout out your WrestleMania match cards, how would you book WrestleMania 36? Come on down and shout them out in the chat down below. I got time. I ain't going nowhere. So yeah, I gotta plug up my computer. That's what I need to do. So yeah, wow. So yeah, solid stream. I ain't gonna lie. A really solid stream. This thing did very well. A good old little 1 hour discussion about WrestleMania and stuff like that, and talking, giving some WWE stories and stuff. Solid streams. Brock turning on Heyman. I would love that. I would love that. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing that. Um. Oh, wait, what? Somebody shot me on Discord. I think it was Horn or something. Okay. So Sammy's doing Fiend versus Taker. That sounds fun. McIntyre versus Lester. I'm pretty sure everybody wants to see McIntyre versus Lester. Honestly, because all of the match cards I've seen so far has that match on it. Besides the ESPN one, you know who ESPN stated that who they want to fight Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 36. This is what ESPN stated. And I quote: They want for the WWE Championship. I have it pulled up right here. Hold on. This was ESPN stated. Brock Lesnar versus Samoa Joe. Now, Samoa Joe, I love Samoa Joe. I love Samoa Joe. But the problem is Brock Lesnar cannot win that match. Lesnar needs to lose. Lose, lose. Just like he did to Seth Rollins. So, um, but ESPN stated that, uh, Lesnar versus Joe. Now I thought that ESPN would probably state like Lesnar versus Tyson Fury or something like that. Oh God, nobody wants to see that though. Nobody wants to see that match at all. Who wants to see Brock Lesnar versus Tyson Fury? I know I don't. Absolutely not. I do not want to see that. Um, but yeah. So far, WWE has been WWE in the 2020s. Nothing really has changed. I mean, honestly, while I wait on some of y'all to finish y'all match cards in the chat. Yes, I am reading them, but y'all are still typing. I'm gonna talk about some things while I wait on y'all to finish getting y'all match cards together. But WWE has been WWE in the 2020s. It's been business as usual. I mean, nothing really has changed Raw is Raw, SmackDown is SmackDown, and NXT is still the cream of the crop. There's really nothing that has changed in WWE. Um, Now they have heaved some of my predictions and my expectations for them. Um, Raw is getting to be watchable, but the problem is, like I keep stating with Monday Night Raw, is that they need to get rid of that third hour. That third hour is killing Raw. You know why? The first 2 hours of Raw was pretty enjoyable. When we got to the third hour of Raw, I slept because the third hour drains the show. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? If they can somehow get rid of that stupid third hour and give Heyman 2 hours, he can book a 2 hour show and make it mean something. Like I keep saying, if Raw was 2 hours and you give Paul Heyman full creative control over that, he can make something special. And he's been doing a solid job of giving me an entertaining first hour, a decent second hour, but that third hour just mentally ruins the show. It ruins the show, and that's why I keep telling newer wrestling fans, we don't need no shows to be 3 hours no more. 3 hours is way too long for a weekly wrestling program. No, pay per views should be 3 hours, not regular TV shows being 3 hours. Absolutely not. My TV my shows, regular TV shows, have never even reached the 2 hour and 50 mark at one point. They never. There's no reason why a Raw or SmackDown should reach almost 3 hours. No reason. It shouldn't. The 2 hour format is something. It works. Maybe if you need extended time, 2 hours, 10 minutes, 2 hours and 15 minutes. Yes, but you should not have a 3 hour show. Um, you know, no. No. WrestleMania should be the only 3 to 4 hour show of the year. The Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, and Survivor Series should be the 4 hour shows. And Money in the Bank. I'll put it as a 4 hour show. Because those shows are mega, those shows are big, those shows are huge. I would not mind seeing a 4 hour WrestleMania show or a 5 hour WrestleMania show. You know? But a good example of that is Merce YT13. He gave me one of the best 4 hours of my best 4 hours on a Sunday evening. I sat down on a Sunday and I on this channel I watched Merce YT13's WrestleMania for 4 hours. I had I had popcorn, I had food, I had all that. I sat down and watched the whole show, legit from start to finish, for those 4 hours, and I don't regret a single minute of it. And it's still on this channel, by the way. So that is a great example of a great 4 hour show. If you know how to book a 4 hour show, you can do a 4 hour show. But pay-per-view should be only 4 hour shows that WWE has. But WWE is business as usual, you know. It's gonna be interesting to see when the XFL launches because it is 2020, so the XFL is coming. When the XFL launches, it's gonna be interesting to see how WWE television is. Will it change for the better or get worse? That's the thing I'm looking for from WWE in 2020. How will the XFL affect the company? Because Vince, he got to run the XFL, and he still wants to do this wrestling thing. He can't do both. The man will try, but he can't do both. So that is the most interesting thing that I have in 2020 from WWE, because this is probably Vince McMahon's last WrestleMania that he's booking, and having his spin on it fully, because the XFL is gonna take him out, when it launches. So that's my thoughts on. If somebody asked me about my thoughts on WWE so far, about in 2020, but I just say it's business as usual. NXT is still the best show. SmackDown's getting better. SmackDown's not getting there. If they keep giving me Corbin versus Reigns 1,000 times, y'all, like I said on Twitter, y'all beating a dead horse. Like, can y'all finish this feud? Honestly, the best thing about Reigns fighting the Fiend is that we're going to finally get an end to Reigns and Corbin. Thank God. I mean, That's the only thing that I should you know be happy about. With Reigns fighting the Fiend. We won't get Corbin and Reigns anymore. Dog food was the worst part of this feud. I'm just saying, just ridiculous. But yeah, I think Sammy's done with his WrestleMania match card. So let's look at Sammy's WrestleMania match card and let's see what he has come up with. He said Lesnar versus Drew for the WWE Championship. Love that. Fiend versus Taker in a career versus title match for the Universal Championship. Miz versus Morrison. I stated that too. Raiders versus the Street Fight versus the OC for the Raw Tag Team Championship. Love that. Andrade versus Mysterio versus AJ versus Ricochet in a ladder match for the United States Championship. Nakamura versus Zayn versus Cesaro for the IC Championship. Revival versus Usos for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Lynch versus Baszler for the Raw Women's Championship. Bayley versus Bliss versus Cross versus Banks for the SmackDown Women's Championship. A fatal four-way. Like it. Which means Banks and Bayley are no longer a tag team, same as Bliss and Cross. So I assume that Nikki and Banks are gonna turn. That's what I say. And he said that's about it. He said 10 matches. Um, and that's it. Um, Overall, I like that. But what about the women's tag team championships? Kyrie and Asuka don't have nothing to do, and you pretty much are gutting two tag teams from the women's tag team division, which already has no tag teams. Um, that's gonna serve some questions right there. Like I just said, you could just do Bailey and Sasha. I mean, and just have Sasha turn. I honestly think that's the best way that WWE should do it. Um, we get Bailey and Sasha and Shayna versus Becky. That's two great tag team championship matches. I mean, two great women's championship matches. I can't talk today. Jesus Christ. But yeah, yeah. But if anybody does not have any more WrestleMania match cards or predictions, I think that's gonna do it for this stream here. Solid hour and 22 minutes or something that we've been talking. So I enjoyed y'all time. Y'all was great tonight. Great discussion in the chat. I like the theories. I like the match cards. Overall, y'all's match cards were probably better than mine. I honestly, even though I only gave like 7 to 10 matches. That's all I gave. I only gave maybe 11 to 12. That's it. I didn't really give y'all 15 matches. Because that's WrestleMania, I wouldn't really do all those tag team, all those extra matches. Just give you 10 to 12 matches and go on by the business. 3 hours. It's a 3 hour show. 3 hour show. 3 hours and 30 minutes. If you time that right, get structure right. That's a solid WrestleMania right there. You don't need all those. You don't need 15, 20 matches on the WrestleMania match. No, that's absurd. We won't be here all day. Like, come on, man. So, like, honestly, I didn't really give y'all that many big old matches and stuff like that. I just gave y'all the simple stuff that WWE could do for WrestleMania. That's simple matches that they can do and give us a great card, because all those cards that y'all have done have been great cards. Everybody that in the chat that has put a WrestleMania match card, that was great. Mine was pretty solid as well. Um, and we'll see what they do. I don't right now. I don't see anything that we have stated being on the WrestleMania match card, except a few things that us in this chat and this stream has stated that will be on the card. You know, but those big things, I don't see those happening. At all. Those big matches that y'all stated. That Taker match with Sammy, is that Sammy said it? I don't see that happening in real life. If you want to be realistic, your WWE Championship and Universal Championship match that all three of us stated are not going to happen at all. The McIntyre one has maybe a 20% chance of happening, if that. You know, we'll see. The Rumble is coming up. Before I end this stream, I want to go over a few announcements. I want to shout out the Discord. We had a record six, what was it, 4 to 5 people joined the Discord today. Shout outs to all of you if you're watching this stream that joined the Discord. Thank you so much for joining our Discord today. Welcome on in. I appreciate it. So shout outs to y'all for joining the Discord. I want to also make an announcement that live reactions to WWE events will be returning soon. I think Friday is the easiest day to do live reactions to, unless Thursday's nothing going on and I can do NXT live reactions. But I don't know. I don't know. But live reactions to shows are coming back. I might live react to SmackDown next week if everything goes well. That depends on the school schedule. I have no idea what to expect next week. I know that there's one test next week. I have no idea what the other two are going to slam at me next week. But those live reactions are coming back very soon. And I think I get out early next week. Ooh, yeah, I do. So I know yeah. So live reactions definitely coming back. I do, and because I know I get out early next week on Thursday, and I don't have school Friday and Monday, so we will be doing some live reactions next week. I know Merce has his SmackDown coming out, but I want to do Universe Mode Advice tomorrow. So we will not live react to Merce YT13 SmackDown like we did Raw. Sorry guys, but Universe Mode Advice was scheduled for tomorrow. So if y'all want to see me live react to SmackDown, maybe on Monday, but then again that's Monday Night Raw's day, or I really can't fit it in because I got so much to do. Maybe because after Tuesday I might could do it, but if y'all want me to and skip the show entirely and y'all still want to see that live reaction, I might could fit it in on Tuesday evening to do it, and I can react to it like this and have the video playing and we could talk about the show and stuff like that. But that's gonna be a stretch, you know, because I might get the urge to watch it anyways, like I always do, and be in the premiere chat. So yeah, so that's what I'm letting y'all know. I'm canceling the live reaction for tomorrow, and we will be on here doing universe mode advice. A lot of y'all like the universe mode advice, and I got a lot to talk about tomorrow. You know, we're going to talk about a lot of topics dealing with calls, dealing with how to do pay per views, structuring your show. Cause let's admit, some of y'all need help on structuring your shows. I'm just letting y'all know. Like when to do this match, when to do that match, and all that stuff. So we're gonna talk about all that tomorrow in episode 3. And I got some more questions from all of you, the WWE or not WWE Universe, oh Jesus, the Coletrain subs, the Phenomenal Crew. Some of y'all submitted me some questions, and I will do a Q&A portion for the Universe Mode Advice. Universe Mode Advice probably will be after Merce YT13's premiere. Probably after that. Gabe, you have to work tomorrow, cause I want you to catch that video. So, cause I gotta talk about some stuff that you might want to hear. Any adult subscribers, you have to church tomorrow. Well, it'll most definitely be at the church for you. Once you, it will most definitely because I'm gonna be in church longer tomorrow as well. Cause it's second Sunday and lots of stuff going on second Sunday, so I'm gonna be in church longer as well, anyways. Um, and most definitely it's going to be in the evening, so you guys should be able to catch it. um, I'm going to say maybe 5 p.m. Central Time, and it will probably be a 5 to 7, maybe, or 3 to 5. I don't know, depends. It depends on how much I can get done of the other stuff I gotta do. So yeah, yeah, because it'll probably be after I write my essay. I have an essay to write, so and I'm not gonna write that till after church. So so once the essay is finished written and stuff like that, I will live react. I will come on and do the stream, and then we'll go on from there. So between 3 to 5 p.m. will be the universe mode advice video, and we'll talk about it. We'll be on here for 2 hours, talking. I'll be talking to y'all for 2 hours. Take some questions about universe mode and all that fun stuff. And I got some questions that y'all asked me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snap of the chat. Yeah, I say Snap of the chat. It's a young folks thing, and stuff like that. I don't know why, man. I kind of feel exhausted today. I don't know why. I ain't do nothing today. I don't know. Kind of feel exhausted. I don't know. Maybe because 2K20 give me headaches. Anyways. But yeah. So the schedule for next week is as follows. You will see NXT on Monday. Tuesday will probably be, I think, Monday Night Raw for Universe Mode. SmackDown will probably be, I'm going to say Thursday. Because Wednesday I want to do something else. Um, you know, so Wednesday I'm doing something else. Thursday will probably be SmackDown for Universe Mode, and then the weekend, next weekend will be NXT once again. Cause we're rolling. Cause I want to do Survivor Series by the end of the month. I'm thinking first weekend in February or the last weekend in January. It depends on how much of Takeover Miami I can get done next week. And we are already one match down, 7 more to go. So yeah, that's the schedule. A lot of universe mode, a lot of streams, and depending on when the Ultimate Universe mode producers can get their Ultimate Universe mode videos done, that's when you will see Ultimate Universe mode again. I got mine done. We're gonna wait on the Boss Man and Rob to get their shows complete, and they should be done by next week. So you guys might have an Ultimate Universe mode weekend next weekend, and then I'll probably just premiere NXT on Friday before and do a double upload since I don't got school Friday. So yeah, but I don't got school Friday, and you don't got school next Monday too. Whoa! I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, man. Don't be shocked if you see a Twitch stream next week. Do not be shocked, because I will be going back on Twitch, and there will be about 4 to 5 podcasts dropping next week. All of them have been recorded and been scheduled. You will see podcasts dropping on you like wildfire next week. The first podcast of 2020s will be dropping next week, starting on Monday. We'll get a podcast probably every day next week, if I could. But there'll be 4 to 5 of them dropping next week. So stay tuned to the podcast. The website is almost done. I got a few more things to do with that, and that's launching on my birthday. We're at 1,269 subscribers. We might get that 1.7K next week. Good. I gotta check my watch time. I have no idea how much watch time we're at. I have no idea. I don't know. But the last time I checked, we was at 3,000 some public watch hours. I have no idea what the watch hours are right now. I haven't checked in about a week. So yeah. All I'm gonna say is just keep doing what y'all doing. Be here for me and keep watching the videos, keep liking the videos, keep subscribing. We're in a good place right now. I'm in a good place mentally. I'm in a good place on YouTube. I'm living my best life. I ain't worried about nobody. I cut the people out. I cussed people out and left them in 2019. I was dead serious about that. People say you can't leave nobody in 2019. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You cut them fake people off and leave them in 2019. That's exactly what I did. I haven't stressed out one time in 2020. I ain't got time for that. I don't. I don't got time for that. I meant what I said in those goals. I said, mind my own business instead of drama. That's exactly what I've done. Minded my own business and I stayed out of drama. I meant what I said. I meant what I said. Oh, that what I, that's what I was talking about. A school video. That's what I wanted. There will be a school video dropping next week. That's what Wednesday video is. A school video. So NXT on Monday. Probably Raw on Tuesday, and then Wednesday is probably going to be a school video. Yeah, I won't talk about school next week. That's what we gonna talk about. Oh yeah, I already got the story time planned out. Oh, this gonna be a good one. Oh, I can't wait for this. I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna do it right before NXT. I'm gonna catch that little. So some of y'all coming from work, and I'm gonna catch y'all right before NXT come on. It's gonna be 1 hour. 1 hour exactly. Oh boy. Oh boy. I can't wait till next week. I'm a rant. And y'all like me ranting for some reason. Y'all like me ranting because apparently I'm funny when I rant. I don't know. I make people laugh. You know. Like Katy Perry said, Junior year came in like a wrecking ball, and that ball was big as hell, big as big as a rock, yeah. She wrecked that ball, and it came in like a wrecking ball. I wish the grades came in like a wrecking ball, and stayed up. Which they did. I wish I had more A's though. I had 2 B's last semester, but hey, you know. I'm gonna tell y'all, freshmen, don't be like me. Don't be like Coletrain. Coletrain freshman year was dumb as water. That's sitting there. Like the people that I was dumb as the people that says is water wet. Those people that debating if water is wet. I'm like, I don't want to talk about that, but I was really, I wouldn't say dumb, but I was not in tuned to school at that time period. So don't be like me freshman year. Y'all. I know some of y'all got freshman year coming up in a few years or next year. Don't be like me. Pay attention, concentrate in school. Actually give a crap about school. Because that freshman and sophomore year will have you have a less stressful and less prevalent and not worrying senior and junior year. Because my senior year, I had to take 8 classes because yeah, why I gotta take 8 classes because I messed up my freshman and sophomore year, and I gotta get my GPA up. You know, maybe if I would have not messed up freshman and sophomore year, I wouldn't be in the position I am right now. So yeah, so don't be like me. You know, don't be like me in high school. You know, even though sometimes I can't stand my school with a passion, I gotta give them this, man. The academics is good. It's just that I didn't try freshman and sophomore year, and the grades seen that. But hey, junior year's been great so far. Hashtag no C's, so that's been awesome. I haven't passed a class with a C yet, and I probably won't pass a class with a C because I ain't playing no games. I ain't passing no classes with no C's. Not for the rest of high school and probably for the rest of college. I ain't passing no class with a C. Passing class with A's and B's. Period. Period. Pooh. Just saying. Don't be like me. But the school video will be out Wednesday. That's gonna be the next video. Wednesday school video. Cause why not? Why not? Oh man. I'm surprised y'all still hearing me talk for uh ramble on for 12 minutes, but y'all are real ones. The people that are still in the stream, y'all are great ones. Hearing me rant and complain about things and going on in my life. That's awesome. That's awesome. Whew, that is awesome. But I'm exhausted. I don't know why I'm so tired, but I'm about to head on out of here and get in my bed. I'm exhausted. I really am. Maybe I'm tired because J&W had a great AOA show and it took all my energy out. I don't know why I'm so tired, and I ain't even commented nothing. I commented nothing today. I did nothing today, and I'm so tired. No, don't know why. But hey, what else? I'm gonna go. I'm exhausted. I'm about to head on to sleep. So let's kick the outro. Hope y'all enjoy. Hit that like button, subscribe channel down below. Remember to be glorious at everything you do. I am tired from J&W giving me that fire show today, man. Thank you, J&W, man. Shout out to the boss, man. Great show today. Um, you know, he took all my energy out from watching that show. Remember to be close to everything you do. Be phenomenal or be forgotten. And I will see you guys tomorrow for my Universe Mode advice video, episode number 3. And let me know what you want me to fantasy book next. An AEW show, another WWE show, in New Japan. What do you want Coletrain to book next? Yo, I'll even book a Universe Mode show for you all. And fantasy book a Universe Mode show or a Universe Mode channel. Why not? Let me know what y'all want me to book next. Shout out in the comment section down below, or you can hit me on DM on Twitter. I gotta get out of here now, and I will see you guys in the next video. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Great stream tonight. Great turnout. Love you all. Have a great rest of your night. I'm gonna let y'all go now, and y'all be glorious. And I'll see y'all back over here for 3 p.m. on tomorrow. Universe Mode Advice episode 3. Peace out, guys. I'm hitting that undisputed era sign because we like that. Peace. Whew, what a stream. Yeah. That was awesome. That was awesome. Coletrain did it again. Look how awesome it was. Greatness. Greatness, even though I was exhausted. Greatness. Whoa! Yeah! Oh, I gotta hit the end stream button. I forgot to hit the end stream button. They gonna weird now. Really? You forgot to hit the end stream button. Oh god. At least not like that time I had didn't hit the end stream button, and then I was singing my heart out. The boss man was in here. That was crazy. You know. Oh man. Oh, the button. Sorry, guys. I forgot to hit the button again. God dang it. That's the second time I forgot to hit the doggone button. Crap. See you on the next video. Crap. I have fell asleep on stream and oh my god. I fell asleep on stream and I've sung on stream when I thought the button was hit, and now I was hyping myself up and I forgot to hit the button. God dang it, man. I freaking suck. I suck. Good night, everybody. Officially, good night. Shaking my head.